Hello, welcome to Archangel Revelations. This is Biani, and I'm going to be doing a yearly forecast for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, Aries, and I'm sporting the red cup for all my fire signs. Yay. So I'm going to pray over your cards at this time. Over the Holy Bible. With my crystal cards. And, excuse me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our trespasses, Father, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Yet lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Yes, please. Fire signs, protect me. Do not set me on fire this time. Okay. Well, I have a feeling that this card stayed on top of the Bible, so this is going to be your overall grounding energy for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the year 2018. For the whole year, your grounded energy is projections with the 7 of water, which is emotions. So you're going to be having an emotional year. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Or maybe people got to stop comparing you to everybody else. Like, it's going to be your grounded energy, Aries, for the year 2018. And I'm going to read your thing here. Your message from God. You can follow along. It's in the Holy Bible. I'm going to read from the book of Nahum. That is Nahum. It's the first verse in the book of Nahum. It is an oracle concerning Nineveh, the book of the vision of Nahum and the Elkoshite. The Lord's anger against Nineveh. The Lord is jealous and avenging God. The Lord takes vengeance and is filled with wrath. The Lord takes vengeance on his foes and maintains his wrath against his enemies. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power. The Lord will not leave the guilty unpunished. His way is in the whirlwind and the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. He rebukes the sea and dries it up. He makes all the rivers run dry. Bashan and Carmel wither, and the blossoms of Lebanon fade. The mountains quake before him, and the hills melt away. The earth trembles at his presence. The world and all who live in it. Who can withstand his indignation? Who can endure his fierce anger? His wrath is poured out like fire, and the rocks are shattered before him. The Lord is good, a refuge in times of trouble. He cares for those who trust in him, but with an overwhelming flood he will make an end of Nineveh. He will pursue his foes into darkness. Whatever they plot against the Lord, he will bring to an end. Trouble will not come a second time. They will be entangled among thorns and drunk from their wine. They will be consumed like dry stubble. From you, O Nineveh, has one come forth, who plots evil against the Lord, who counsels wickedness. This is what the Lord says. Although they have allies and are numerous, they will be cut off and pass away. Although I have afflicted you, O Judah, I will afflict you no more. Now I will break their yoke from your neck and tear your shackles away. The Lord has given a command concerning you, Nineveh. You will have no descendants to bear your name. I will destroy the carved images and cast idols that are in the temple of your gods, and I will prepare your grave, for you are vile. Look, there on the mountains, the feet of one who brings good news, who proclaims peace. Celebrate your festivals, O Judah, and fulfill your vows. No more will the wicked invade you. They will be completely destroyed. All right. You know what that tells me? For all my Aries, that you are aware of the Lord's anger. You are aware of the trembling presence of the earth. You are aware of all the hurricanes. You are aware of all the earthquakes and all the volcanoes. And you are aware that the Lord is angry because the earth is telling you so. Well, the Lord has given a command concerning heaven. See, if you look at the word Nineveh, it's heaven spelled backwards. Kind of. You know it's time. And instead of being in fear, you know it's time to celebrate. Because this is only a pit stop, isn't it, Aries? You know it. This life is just a pit stop. Even if you didn't get to really start a life here, you don't care because you know that where you're going is your home. Because you can see it clearly, the coming of Christ. So, remember that this is just a pit stop, that God really wants you to see that. You know that. You've been chosen to see these things. But perhaps you think that they're not your true feeling. Like you're not sure what to think of these. But you feel like they're not your true feelings. That maybe you're just dreaming.